Good morning, everyone. So just been really nice to share a lot over this time, I think, and yoga especially is such a beautiful gift to give to others. So I wanted to share this maybe half an hour practice with you all. Do what you can, rest when you need, be kind to your body, be kind to your mind. I wanted to put our focus on like sort of freedom flow, a bit of fun, a little bit playful and flowy this morning, to shift out any stuck energy, to really feel into our bodies and appreciate our bodies for what they can do, especially if we're in this time at home and having time to move our bodies. I actually feel probably the fittest I've ever felt and the most rested that I ever have in a long time. So let's vibe with that energy and give this little one a go. Let's just start in a seated position. So wherever that is, allow yourself to find some stillness. You might like to sit like I am or cross your legs. And I invite you to place one hand near your heart and one hand near your belly, as you just pay attention to this next breath in. And this next breath out. What does it actually feel like to be able to breathe? To draw in the air and have gratitude for this next breath? Can you use your exhale just to release and soften, to surrender to what is? Breathing in, let your belly increase and sort of grow big as you feel that breath fill all the way up everywhere in your body, and then exhale completely, just let go. Do that 5 more times. I invite you to breathe in what it is you need. So breathe in compassion, love, a softness, kindness. Breathe out, let go of any anxiety, let go of any fear, let go of anything you don't need to carry, anger, frustration, jealousy. Continue with your breathing. It's really important to honor what is going on for us, to call it out for what it is. And even if we can't let go of the actual feeling, can we actually just let go of the thought? To create a little space for a little bit of kindness to come in. Take 3 more rounds of breath. We have to be so mindful of where our attention and our thoughts go. For whatever energy that is, whether our thoughts be bad or whether they be good, that is the energy that's going to get stronger. So take 1 more breath in with how we want to feel. Use your exhale just to forgive, release, and let go. Gently opening your eyes. Being this is a 30-minute practice, I really invite you to warm up a little bit more if you need to. I'm going to take you through a gentle warm up now, but we will sort of get moving a little bit today. Let's come down into our hands and our knees and allow ourselves to spread our fingers wide. And I just want you to kind of move your body side to side. There's absolute freedom and creativity that we can create in our bodies just by movement alone, and this practice today is exactly that. Is it about getting you feeling good? So from that side to side, can we just now start to go forward and back? If you want to bring your knees a little bit wider, you're more than welcome as we start to just explore. And there's no right or wrong with this. You can kind of use your body to create like little waves. Again, just see where your body would like to go. Maybe you just stay like in a regular cow-cat. There's no right or wrong. And then from here, just allow your body to just go any direction that it wants to. You might even find that your body is craving opening up. If it does, just flow with that. Again, there's no right or wrong. I want you to be really creative as to what you can explore here. We, as humans, are born to be really individual and to not be sheep, you know, to actually move, breathe, say, do everything that feels good for us in our heart space. So from here, what we're going to do is just tuck our toes. We're going to come up to find our first down dog, but we're going to keep this quite flowy. So soften your knees as much as you need to here. And we're going to inhale, ripple through, find a high plank. And option number one is exhale back to a child's pose. Inhale back, round the spine. And exhale, tuck the toes, down dog. If you want a little bit more, you can inhale, ripple through, high plank. Keep yourself on your toes. Exhale, drop the hips down, shine the heart. Inhale, bend the elbows, bend the knees, push back. And exhale, downward facing dog. So choosing any of those options, it's 4 breaths. So breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in. And breathing out. 2 more times, wherever you are, take your time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale, last one. From this down dog, we're going to walk our hands slowly back to our feet. Let yourself dangle. I invite you to move your body. Some of you might like to stay still. There's absolutely no right or wrong here. What is it you feel you need? 3 breaths. Breathing in the words I feel. And breathing out, exhale, I choose to release. From here, let's take an inhale, find a halfway lift. Exhale, soften and fold. As you are, bend your knees. Sink your weight down through your heels. Zip your belly button into your spine. And then inhale, come to find our first chair pose. Stay here for another breath in. As you exhale, soften and fold and walk your way all the way out. We're finding a high plank. So from this first high plank, go really nice and long through the body here. So push back with the heels. Zip the belly button in towards the spine. Inhale, draw the right knee in towards the nose, then over to the right elbow. Place right foot down, outside right hand. Left hand stays down. Breathe in, open up, find the twist. 3 breaths. So really fill up the breath here. Feel your ribcage expand. Notice what it feels like to open the throat and the heart space. Take 1 more breath. As you exhale, bring the right hand down. Step the left foot outside the left hand. Breathe in, come to a mid squat. Breathe out, stay. Breathe in, come all the way up. And breathe out, come back down. Take an inhale. As you exhale, plant the hands down. We're going to step the right foot back this time. Right hand stays down, left hand comes up, inhale. Breathe out. 2 more times, inhale. And exhale. 1 more time, inhale. And exhale, hand goes down. This time, step back to high plank. And knees or toes, bend the elbows, come all the way down to the ground. Untucking your toes. And let's take some oscillating cobras today. So keep your chin tucked in here, and we want to think about pushing the pelvic bone down. And we're going to inhale, use your fingertips maybe. And as you exhale, let yourself roll back down, like really feel every single of your part of your body connect. Breathe in and breathe out. You can even use your hands now. So what can you find here to create this slow kind of movement, really moving through the spine and the neck? 2 more times. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Breathe in. Breathe out. Tucking your toes. Place your hands beside your chest. From here, pull your quadriceps off the floor. Push straight up, high plank. And then exhale back into downward facing dog. We're going to do that on the other side. So before we go into that other side, let's just bend our knees a little bit and then press back up. We're going to do that 4 more times. So inhale and exhale. So inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Good. Inhale and exhale. From here, left knee comes all the way in towards the nose. Pause here a moment. Bring left knee over to left elbow. Place left foot outside left hand. Drop the hips down. Breathe in. Just one breath this time. Breathe out. Look down. Step right foot outside right hand. Breathe in. Breathe out. Push through the feet. Inhale. Stand nice and tall. Exhale. Come back down. Breathe in. Breathe out, hands down. From here, step left foot back. Breathe in, lift up, open up. Breathe out, hand comes back down, step back, high plank, pause. From here, take full breath in. And as you exhale, bend at the elbows, this time maybe halfway down. Pause here, hold here for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, shine the heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. From your down dog, we're going to tiptoe the feet so slow. 1 foot in front of the other. 2, fold down and find a forward fold. Let your head go. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. From here, inhale, come all the way up to stand. And exhale, bring the hands to the heart, feet hip distance apart. Breathe in, chair pose. Beautiful. Stay for your exhale. So really sinking down through those heels, zip that belly in towards the spine. Take a full breath in and exhale, fold forward. Breathe in, halfway lift. Exhale, step back, high plank. Pause here. Full breath in, protract your shoulders. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, high to low push-up. You can always miss this out. And just stay in your downward facing dog. Breathe in, cobra or up dog. Breathe out, down dog. 1 more time through that. Inhale onto your tiptoes. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward. You can step down or float. This time, breathe in, half lift. Breathe out, soften and fold. Again, chair pose, breathe in, sweep down here. Stay for your exhale. Take 1 more breath. Exhale, forward folds. Breathe in, half lift. Plant the hands, step back. High plank, exhale, low plank. Pause maybe for 3, 2, 1. Breathe in. Cobra or up dog. Breathe out, down dog. Let's begin our flow. Right leg, breathe in. As you exhale, bend and open. Just notice how this feels. We're going to take this really slow. So I want you to really plug down through both of those hands, nice and strong. Remember, all of this is optional. Always take a modification if you need. Your body is your biggest teacher. Breathe in, kick the leg away. Exhale, knee to nose. Start to thread the right foot through to the left side. Now maybe you stay right here. This is a really great place to hang out, pushing into both hands. If not, press into blade edge of right foot and then start to spin on the inner edge of your left. We inhale, open, fallen triangle. Squeeze both your quadriceps here, right wrist under right shoulder. Take a full breath in. Stay for your exhale. Place left hand down, right knee to nose, step right foot where right hand is, breathe in, left hand high, pause. So been here before, you really feel the strength in your legs here by pushing down with that left hand. Take an inhale, stay for your exhale. Push through the right foot, slowly spinning ourselves around, and we're finding Skandasana. So depending on how warm you are, you're welcome to come down or stay up. You can use your hand as you sink down into your Skandasana. So hang out here for a few breaths. I don't mind where you are. Sorry, my back's to you. But just sort of play around here. So the hand can be down, you can be up a little higher. But take a full breath in here. Stay for your exhale. We're finding warrior two. So all you need to do is spin onto the blade edge of the back foot. The right arm goes forward and start to sink into your warrior two. So nice and strong here through that warrior. So really sinking down into that right knee, pressing out of the blade edge of your left foot here. Breathe. Really feeling that nudge open of that right leg and the roll in of the inner thigh and the back leg. There's almost this drawing in of energy from your heel to heel, but a pushing open with the feet. From your warrior two, inhale, flip and reverse. As we exhale, we're slowly going to tip forward and move straight into Dekasana. So bending into that front knee. As we move into Dekasana, pause here for one breath. And as you exhale, coming down to find standing splits. And some of you might want to use a block here for your standing splits. It's a really nice option. I like to point my toe. Everyone's different here. So pause here, chin to your, what's it called? Your thigh. Soften your head down. Take a full breath in. As you exhale, we're finding a high crescent lunge. So take your time, step back. Use your in-breath to open up, push down through your front heel. Pause here. So we're holding here for a good 3 breaths or so. I want you to feel that pressure down through your front heel. Take a full breath in. Stay for your exhale. Take one more breath, maybe a slight back bend. And as you exhale, let those arms sweep around. Frame the front foot. Step back to your high plank. Exhale to your low plank. Maybe pause here. Breathe in, cobra or up dog. Breathe out, down dog. Let's move that to the other side. Inhale, left leg. Remember, rest if you need to. It's not about push. It's about taking what it is you need. And, you know, the message from all of this that the universe is giving us all is slow the fuck down. Can we pause? Can we rest when we need to? Can we take some time out to get out of our busyness and start to just be? Inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale, bring the knee to the nose. Pause. Use your core here. Now thread the left leg through. Do this really slow. See how my shoulders have gone back? We want to bring those shoulders back over the wrists so the joints are supported. Press down through the blade edge of the left foot. Spin on the inner edge of the right. And inhale, we open up and find our fallen triangle pose. Really plugging down through that left wrist. Open up through the right. Take one more breath. As you exhale, we're going to slowly place the right hand down, knee to nose. Left foot outside left hand. Right hand stays down. Breathe in. 3 breaths. Really nice to drop that knee down. You can always drop the knee down here. You work with whatever works for your hip flexors. Take one more breath. As you exhale, finding Skandasana. Take your time. So move slowly through that squat. You might just come down here and just play and just hang out. Some of you might like to bring that hand up. Remember, just work to the option and the variation that works for you. The bind is also there too. Take one more breath. And how slowly can you transition? Feel everything in your body into warrior 2. Try to unhook your front toes. So sink down, squeeze from the blade edge of your back foot. That back leg is strong. The left hand is extended, the right arm is extended. Push down and keep your shoulders away from your ears and maybe smile. From your warrior two, breathe in, flip and reverse. And slowly make your way to your Jakasana. When you do this really slow, so spin on the tiptoes of the back foot. Move in a little closer if you need, and then slowly lift up that back leg. Take a breath in, open the heart space, and then keep folding forward, finding your standing splits here. Breathe. Take an inhale. Stay for your exhale. Now slowly figure out a way to step back to your high lunge while playing with this single leg squat. It's working a little bit of strength here, and then slowly breathe in. Open up and find your lunge. Maybe cactus arms here, pressing the sternum forward. Squeeze and push through that back heel here as you really feel the fire. Continue to push your left heel down. Take one more breath and then slowly exhale. Frame the front foot. Slowly step back, high plank. Exhale, low plank. Pause. Breathe in, cobra or up dog. And breathe out, down dog. 5 resting breaths here. I need some water. Whew. Take the time out to pause. When, Rumi says, when the mind is still, the whole universe surrenders. We have to slow down to be able to hear, to be able to listen what our bodies tell us. Instead of just pushing all the time and doing and not pausing to listen, especially now, it's so important to understand what it is that we need. My poor little video storage space kind of ran out of storage space, so we're splitting this one in two. If you need more rest, please take more rest. But we're going to flow that sequence out. I want you to think of this as maybe putting on like your favorite piece of music here and just letting yourself go to this. So rock it out, feel really expressive and flowy here. Let's find our downward facing dog. All right, so from our down dog, let's take this through a vinyasa first. Breathe in, come right on your tiptoes. Bend your knees, look forward, jump step, float between your hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, let that go. Inhale, chair pose. Good, and exhale, forward fold. Breathe in, half lift. Maybe a cheeky crow pose to then shoot back to your chaturanga. Breathe in, up dog, and exhale, down dog. So we're going to take this quite slow. Breathing in, right leg. Exhale, bend and open. Breathe in, straighten. Knee to nose, exhale. Breathe in, really zip up, and exhale, thread the leg through. And start to move into fallen triangle. Breathe in, maybe the foot lifts. As you exhale, bring the knee to the nose. And slowly step through, right foot goes down, left hand down, breathe in. As you exhale, slowly find Skandasana. Breathe in to open. Exhale, transition back, warrior two. Breathe in to set up the shape. Breathe out to soften down. Breathe in, flip and reverse. As you exhale, slowly find your way through your balance and straight down to your standing splits here. There's a handstand there for anybody who wants it. Breathe in. As you exhale, slowly step the left leg back. Take your time. Breathe in, find your high crescent lunge. Breathe out, flow back down. From here, find your flow, maybe through a down dog. I've been loving rippling forward lately to then move through my chaturanga. Breathe in, cobra or up dog. Breathe out, down dog. Let's continue. Rest as much as you need. Always remember, inhale, left leg. Exhale, bend and open. Breathe in. Knee to nose. Slowly find your way to your fallen triangle. Maybe that leg stays up. Breathe in. As you exhale, slowly bring it back. Inhale, knee to nose. Step the left leg forward. Breathe in. As you exhale, how slowly can you find Skandasana? Play with your body here. Like, what can you explore? Breathe in. As you exhale, again, slowly move through that low squat. Find your way to warrior two. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in, flip and reverse. Exhale, cartwheel. And flow. Again, maybe you step back to dog pose. Maybe there's a handstand there. I don't care. Maybe you just don't do anything at all here. You take what you need. Take what works for your body. Inhale and exhale. You know what? We're going to go through that one more time. And I'm just going to say what's coming. I want you to use your breath. I want you to turn on your favorite tune. Pause for a moment maybe, and then just move through this flow. Really creative. Have fun with it. Express yourself. So if you're ready, inhale, right leg. Bend and open. Straighten. Knee to nose. Fallen triangle. Knee to nose. Right foot forward. Inhale. Skandasana. Take your time. Inhale. Warrior two. Exhale. Inhale, flip, reverse. Standing splits, or you're welcome to put that foot down and have a little play here. Handstand hop, 1 or 2 or 3. However you're feeling. Step back to your lunge. Wherever you are, always have a bit of fun. Always enjoy the play, and then flow back down. Some of you might like to keep that leg up as you move through your vinyasa. One more time. Down dog. Ooh, left leg, breathe in. Bend open. Inhale. Slowly knee to nose. Fallen triangle. Knee to nose. Low lunge. Right hand down, breathe in. Skandasana. Breathe in. Warrior two. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Find your standing splits. Again, maybe you'd like to have a little play. This side can feel quite different sometimes. 1 or 2 or 3 hops. And then find your lunge. Remember, it's not about sticking anything. There is no end point. Breathe in and exhale, flow back down your last vinyasa. Maybe that left leg stays up. Breathe in. Child's pose, or melting heart. Hips over your knees, drop. Your heart stays down to the ground. Head can go on a block, to the side, or on your chin. Soften your shoulders here. You made it. There really is no end point. we can get, I used to all the time, and I still do sometimes, get caught up in my practice of it should look a different way, or, you know, why can't I get this pose or whatever. But there's no right or wrong. It's just breath and movement and play. We are needing so much play right now, a sense of fun. You know, Gabby Bernstein says, no matter what your situation, have fun along the way. It is our choice as to how we respond to certain things in our environment. We always have a choice. Remember, we cannot change the environment sometimes, but we can change the way we see it. And we can definitely change our response. Take one more breath. Stay if you exhale. We're going to slide on through for Sphinx pose. This is it for the flow. We're going to do just one more shape after this, and a twist and a little Shavasana. If you need to ease this off a little bit, just come down a little bit lower. You can rest your head on a block. If not, Sphinx pose, just for 5 breaths. I want you to kind of soften through the lower back. Press down into the forearms. That will help really find opening into the chest. Breathe through your throat. Especially in these times of the COVID-19, we are needing to create space in our throat and our heart space. It's very easy to be overwhelmed by fear, and we can feel that so much in our chest and some of us in our throat. So we have to open up these areas so that our airways are clear and we stay healthy in these areas. Take one more breath. So your exhale, slowly come back down. We're going to press up, and we're actually going to come into a forward fold. Now, I'm going to go into a straddle. Some of you, if you have a wall, you can just roll and allow your straddle to be there if you would like to do that option. If not, we're going to allow the feet to go wide. And we want to push ourselves forward, so we're kind of on our sit bones, the front of our sit bones here. And you can flex your feet, you can put blocks under your knees if you need to. We're going to take some really nice breaths here, get into our adductors. So take an inhale. As you exhale, we're going to keep our chin and chest up. We're going to keep this a yang fold, so be quite active. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And it's quite common over these times for our hips and our glutes to hold a lot of tension. Linked with our sacral area, our lower back, our lumbar spine. So it's really, really important that we open our hips, that we're doing yin as often as we can. We're meditating, we're breathing into the space so that we are looking after our physical, mental and emotional bodies. So we've got 5 more breaths here. Use your breath here to let yourself almost move. So as you breathe in, you'll feel yourself rise. You exhale, soften. Do that 3 to 4 more times. Two more breaths. It's not about how far you go down, it's about how you can feel it in your body. What a beautiful time in the world to let go of comparison and judgment, to come back to this realization and feeling we are all one. Last breath in and out. Slowly engage the belly. All the way back up, take your time. We're simply just going to take the time to lie on our backs and place the feet down. Let the arms go out to a T and the knees just roll to the right. If you would like a nice little stretch down your outer hip, bring your right ankle up and place it on your left knee. And that's a really juicy stretch into that outer hip there. It's up to you what you want to do with your neck. Take one more breath in. Breath out. So you guys just come back up to the center on your inhale, just checking that's still forming. Cool. And as you exhale, let yourself go to the other side. So knees fall over, bring the left ankle on top of the right, and maybe find that really delicious stretch here. Soften. Take a breath in and exhale. And let's just find our Shavasana, so lying down, feet extend long. Let the hands go by the side, the palms face up. Allow yourself to sink into a state of gratitude here, appreciation for right now, for having a practice, for giving back to yourself. It doesn't matter what else is going on right now. What can you find to really be thankful for in this moment? Gratitude is the highest vibration we can have. Really let yourself fill up with gratitude and appreciation just for these couple of moments. Maybe starting to wriggle your toes and your fingers. Take a beautiful deep breath in, turn your neck gently side to side. Maybe even the hands come above the head, and then you point your toes and squeeze your quads. If you need longer, take it. Remember that what we practice grows stronger. So tune into what it is you're practicing today. Everything is a practice, everything. Find your favorite side and roll into a little ball and allow yourself to send out some love to the world. Some compassion and kindness goes a long way, and it's up to us what we're spreading in our day-to-day lives. Fear is a natural response, and we're all supposed to have it. We're all supposed to have fear. But allow ourselves to sit with it. It's normal for it to be there. It's normal for it to feel anxious, normal to feel scared. But when we feel it come up, try not to push it away. Rather just say to it, it's okay for you to be here. What do you need? You're ready. Gently come up to seated. Just pay attention to how you feel in this moment. I want you to really tune in to what kind of energy you'd like to carry from this moment forward, like a bubble of energy that wherever you go, you're able to share this light with somebody. We're all here to give back. We're all here to serve. We're all here to be a light for others. So just be mindful of where our energy and our attention goes today, and what is it that we want to create. Because remember, we are always creating, and we have an opportunity right now to create some beautiful habits, take some amazing time to pause, to be still, to give back, and to heal not just ourselves, but Mother Nature itself. Bring your open palms in towards your heart and just feel this place of connection that we all have. Even though it's screen to screen at the moment, I feel you guys watching. It is this energy that can be transferred from me to you that is not indifferent. It is all equal. We are all one. Bring the thumbs gently towards your mouth, for as Rumi says, the words you speak become the house you live in. And then the thumbs towards the third eye, paying attention to where your attention goes today, for it's our thoughts from where we create our reality. So Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. May all beings everywhere be happy and be free. Namaste. I'm so grateful for you guys for practicing, for maybe taking some time out. I am actually setting up a donations page, so if you are interested to donate, a lot of us yoga teachers are in the same boat. We're all sort of casual workers here. That's all I do. We would really appreciate your support. So I'll set up a link if you are interested in donating on my Instagram page. But love and light to you all. We've got this. We just have to be kind to choose whether we're hooking into fear and use that as an opportunity to return it back to love.